Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of a Dragon Touch brand. This is their Classic 10 Wi-Fi Cloud photo frame. Now this has a high quality touch screen. It'll display, it's a diagonal of 10.1 inches and it'll display 16 by 10 aspect ratio, 1280 by 800 resolution, and it is touchscreen as I mentioned. Has 16 gigabyte of internal storage already in the unit, and it will project in landscape mode or vertical portrait mode, and it will support photos and videos on your Wi-Fi network. You could turn this into a local FTP server, which stands for File Transfer Protocol. It's supposed to have an easy setup, and you could store 40,000 photos if they're 300 kilobytes or less. Now it supports SD card and USB driver support, and we're going to test that. So let's take a look at what comes in the box right here. Protected. Here's the unit itself in foam. Set that aside right here. Here's the power supply, and looks like a USB connector to connect data to this, and we have a quick start guide, and this is a warranty. Activate your 2-year warranty. So it comes with a full 2-year warranty, which is really nice. That's longer than most other photo frames out there. So this is included also, and it's a nice little stand that you just screw into this mount right there that allows the unit to stand vertically. Then it has the connection for your computer where you're going to use the included cable. Then it has power in right there through. So also on the connection side of this, there is a headphone plug right there. On the back of the unit there is a opening where you could use a wall-mounted screw. Here is the power switch. Here is little stereo micro speakers. So before I even power the frame up, I'm going through the instructions, and they say download the Our Photo app. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, is download the app. So I did a search on my Nexus 6, and there is something Our Photo. Make sure you put a capital O and a capital P, and I'll put a space. So I'm going to install that. So when you sign up, it has a username, you create a password, and you put your email address. So when you're doing this, make sure that when you put your email address in, you hit that little symbol right there, and then it'll send you a verification code. It will send you a verification code, and then you can submit it. So I'm going to power the frame up. I connected the power supply into a 115 volt outlet. I'm going to put the power cable into the power right there. Put in my password, which I'm going to do. So I put the password in, and it is saying that it is connected right there. As you can see, it says connected, signal strength excellent, link speed 54 megabits per second. And you can enter in the time zone here. You could also set the daily schedule, so you have auto on time and auto off time. There's a skip button right here. So here they tell you to download and install the app, register an account and log in, then add the device to My Devices in the device module of the main interface of the app. Now another thing I wanted to try on this frame is I have a USB stick that has pictures and video on there, and I want to see, you notice that this will automatically go to vertical, so it has a sensor on that. That's nice. So I'm going to put this into the slot right here for USB. Okay, so it just started to show pictures that I have on the USB stick, which is nice. And you can see it's doing a nice little pan between the pictures. Now I've got a bright studio light here, but the display looks really nice. It's just, camera's not going to pick it up unless I have all the lights off. But you can see it's varying even the panning between the shots. As you can see, that's nice. So I installed an SD card by plugging it right into the slot right there, and it came up and it started showing me options. Let me take the stand off again, and you can see that it's giving me some options, and I could play videos, and then the sound is coming in the back. You could adjust the volume. So it'll just play them in a sequence for you, just like that. So very nice. So if you look at the unit itself and you go to the home screen, you can see that you have settings, alarm, and you can see it starting to show. There's the pictures that are on that SD card, and you could see all of them. You could scroll and you could open up one of them just like that. And then you could swipe and go to each individual picture, which is nice. Now another way to share files on the Dragon Touch is, you notice it has Wi-Fi. You hit that, and if you go to PC control, there is my Wi-Fi network name, and you could start service to enable FTP file. It's a file sharing protocol, and I'm not going to go into great detail, but enter the following addition FTP client. And then you would, after you go through this process on your PC, you would be able to share your files from your system into this photo frame. In the manual, there is a QR code you could scan, and there is a website address for dragontouch.com/manual/classic10.pdf. And what that does, it allows you to get a little bit more information how to use the device in a PDF file. Once you get the app working, you have the ability to bind your frame, and there's a whole description of how to bind your frame to the app. Now there's another way to send pictures to this photo frame, and we're going to take the included cable, the USB cable, and I have it connected to a USB port right there, and we're going to got the computers running Windows 7. Now on the unit itself there is a USB port right by the power right there, and we're going to plug that cable in right there, just like that, and you hear that the computer responded. It says installing device driver software right there. So here you can see it says Classic 10, and then you have a choice: open device to view files. Let's try that. And it has all the different files that are on the device. There's movies, pictures. So right in the pictures folder, there's nothing there. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to take all these pictures right here, and I'm going to drag them into the photo frame, and you see that you get a dialog box over there, that directory, which is a directory that is right on the photo frame. So now you can see those pictures appearing right there, and that shows that they're there. Now I'm going to so now I can see the pictures that I put in there, and I hit internal storage just like that, and then you have all the pictures, and you could scroll just like that, and then you could click on one of them, and then I think it's going to start the slide presentation. Yeah, there it goes. Isn't that nice? Very nice. So what do I think about the Dragon Touch, the 10-inch Wi-Fi digital photo frame Classic 10? This has a lot of ways to get pictures and video to this photo frame. You could do it in Wi-Fi in the cloud. You could do it via your computer as an FTP server. You could do it with a USB port and an SD card, and from your mobile phone. You could have people email few pictures and it'll go to this frame. So it has a lot of flexibility. I really like this product. The display is beautiful. So I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert you new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helps you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.